Hey guys, welcome to Quick Tips. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to increase your happiness in Project Zomboid. So, if you look in the top right hand corner, you'll notice that my guy is a little sad, and that's common, especially if your guy's hanging out inside a lot. So there's a lot of different ways that you can actually increase your happiness. What you want to do is you're going to look for items that have unhappiness, like the icon unhappiness, with a minus next to them. So there's a couple things like antidepressants, beer, books, chocolate, comic books. There's a lot of things that can help increase your happiness. There is some things though that will make your unhappiness worse. So if you look here, open dog food has an unhappiness plus 50. So that's obviously your guy didn't want to eat that. That doesn't make them happy. So I'm going to show you what happens when you increase your unhappiness. So going from feeling a little sad to severely depressed. I'm full now, but I wasn't very happy about eating that dog food. So what I can do now is I can read this comic book, which will give me minus unhappiness, so essentially happiness. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. This can take some time with books and comic books, especially if you don't have the fast reader perk, and it can take a really long time if you took the slow reader perk, which is a negative perk. So just keep that in mind, but sometimes it's worth the wait. So you'll see that just reading that comic book, I went from very depressed to just depressed. And now I'm going to try eating this chocolate bar. We'll see what happens. So it's going to increase my happiness by 10, which isn't a ton. But let's see. Okay, now a little less depressed already. I'm going to drink this beer now, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So getting a tad weepy, which is better than depressed. Now I'm feeling a little sad. And now I'm going to take some antidepressants. So antidepressants don't work exactly the same way as the other things. You might have to take one or two of them. Just keep in mind though that you can become addicted to the antidepressants. So just don't chug all of those. Save them for later. Try and use some of the other more holistic methods if you have an option to. Okay, and then finally I'm going to read this last book here and I should be happy. But yeah, this is how you increase your happiness in Project Zomboid. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and to give it a share. But as always, do not subscribe.
Thanks for watching. I hope my video helped you. If it did, please return the favor by leaving me a big fat like and a comment so I outrank those useless Let's Players with 20-minute videos. And if you want to take it one step further so I don't have to sell ugly useless t-shirts like all those other YouTubers, leave me a super thanks. It's a new feature. It's below where the arrow is pointing, right beside the share button.